has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Hey guys, Mazel here. Back with another episode of this Banter series that I like to do. You know, sometimes it's fun just to sit down, especially on a Friday night, have a fucking drink, watch a demo, and just chill, you know, without overanalyzing, you know, going into super slow-mo for every fucking engagement, shit like that. Just nice to chill out, you know, watch a demo, talk about it a bit. You guys can let me know what you think about it. And the guy I'm looking at today is Mr. DaZeD. And I'm really glad that DaZeD stuck around the scene, you know. Fuck, the guy, you could tell the guy loves the fucking play CS, right? And he puts on a really good stream now too. I didn't like his stream very much at the beginning, but he's getting pretty good at it, and he has a fun time with it. His rank S is always interesting too. He has some good games. He actually does a pretty interesting little tactic here that I've never seen before, but he uses you're going to see him use the top of the opening at CT side mid, the connector. He lines it up so he can see it, and then when he uncrouches, he's going to be perfectly lined up. So he goes up, looks at the connector, okay, the wall edge is right there, uncrouch, and then he's perfectly aligned with the wall edge. You really don't see players do that very much, but it's a really good way to make sure you're 100% accurate, you know. So yeah, like I was saying, DaZeD, I'm really glad this guy stuck around the scene. Fuck. I watched him tons when he played in Area 51, iBP Power, and another team. I feel like I'm forgetting a team, but I think the Area 51 roster was him, Semphis, Shongiers, Hiko, and who am I forgetting? TCK? Is that right? Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And fuck, I watched them a bunch, and then even more when they became iBP Power, and they were actually kind of built as a, you know, they were basically the top NA team, and it really was. It was such a huge hit to fucking lose those players to the match throwing shit that they did, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes shit happens, right? DaZeD used to get a little bit of flack for being like a toxic in-game leader, or harsh. Maybe not toxic, maybe that's not the right word, but he was definitely known to be pretty hard on his players, on his team. And I gotta admit, like, I gotta sympathize with that. Like, when I was, even now when I play, I'm not a fun person to play with at all. Like, I play, you know, I don't even play matchmaking anymore. I used to play it a little bit, and even in that, like, I don't know what it is with CS, you know, it just, like, some people, I don't know, I just cannot stay cool when I play CS. So when, like, I really gotta sympathize with DaZeD, man. Like, I know how it is. Some guys, they just can't, I don't know, I can't criticize him for it because I'm the same way, sort of thing. Like, when I used to play seriously, you know, it was do whatever it takes to kind of win, you know, like that kind of attitude. And yeah, it was a pretty nasty environment. So things kind of eased up over time, you know, like people don't take it as serious now. Like you can see in rank S, like rank S is really cool. They all get along. It's good stuff. That was a pretty neat molly, I guess, to stop the boost coming their way. I'm surprised how many nades DaZeD knows, actually. Oh, baby, almost the fucking wallbang, too. But yeah, I'm surprised how many nades he knows, considering he doesn't, like, normally all that shit you pick up in a practice server and stuff. I guess he could be going into practice servers to learn all that stuff and everything, but normally when you do team practice, you know, you go over all that stuff and practice them to remember then. But I think this is the round. Yeah, I watched this round on his stream, and he's got some fucking whiffs here. You don't see him, or you never used to see him op either. Like, he was always on teams with other oppers. So I'm kind of liking this old school. Like, he used to op in source, and these are some whiffs. But yeah, he was a really good opper in source, as far as I know. I didn't follow source at all, but just kind of knowing the history of DaZeD a bit, I'm pretty sure he opted in source. Yeah, when he was on Area 51, Shongiers opt, and DaZeD was the in-game leader in that team, by the way. Shongiers wasn't, in case you were wondering. And when he was on iBuyPower, it was Skadoodle. Like, Skadoodle was fucking bananas at the time, so really he had no choice but to put Skadoodle as the main opper on that team. So yeah, these rank S are a bit of a throwback for him, I'm sure. I really like his op style. Typically it's not too flashy and just really accurate, although he had a couple bad moments of accuracy, but yeah, he's a pretty good opper. He always seems to have really solid movement too. We're gonna see some good hops here. Not bad, not bad. Gets into his spot really nice. Really sharp angle too. Hopping against Shazam, I'm pretty sure that is. But yeah, I remember watching, they played that LDLC game, iBuyPower versus LDLC, and they won like, fuck, what was the score? 22-20 or something like that? Is that right? Yeah, anyways, it was a super fucking good game on Inferno, the old Inferno, of course. And yeah, I really did enjoy watching them play. When they were still playing, he gets fucking absolutely annihilated here by Whitmer. Whoa. Drive by. This play here, like, you gotta have fucking balls of steel to pull out a smoke here. It's a really nice play to pull out the smoke and smoke that off so you can get an easier retake. You need balls of steel to do it. And he gets CSGO'd in the timing. His YouTube channel's really been ramping up too. He's putting out a lot more videos than he used to. He's got to get editing his stream, so he just pulls all funny and interesting clips from his stream and puts them on his YouTube channel. This round was pretty nuts. This was a fucking solid round, man. He knows he winged that guy, so he really wants to kill, and you can see him spamming away. Just can't quite hit it. But DaZeD has still got it, man. After all this time, he's getting old too. Like, he's someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but he's upper 20s. He's got to be at least 26, 27. I'm sure. I'm sure somebody in the comments can let me know for sure. I really don't feel like looking it up. But yeah, he really hasn't lost a step from when he used to play. Another fucking really solid round here too. And back in the day, like early CSGO, he really did not op very much. He was the second op. Pretty sure. Yeah. He would have been the second op on iBuyPower. Or was it Swag? It might have been Swag. Maybe DaZeD was the second op on Area 51. Him and Sean Gares. That's probably right. You can tell he hears that guy jumping up on the rafters. He's just not 100% sure. That would have been a nuts round if he got all the kills there. Check out Marv and his fucking amazing play. I don't know who Marv is, or if he's even on a team. I don't know if he's on a premier team or something. Not what you really want to do with the bomb there, dude. And then his teammate smokes it like 2 seconds later. So they actually had a smoke for the cross. And he just runs across with his fucking Glock out or whatever the fuck he was using. Whoops. DaZeD has a good round here too. And I was contemplating whether I wanted to do an old demo of him on iBuyPower or just a rank S demo. I kind of settled on the rank S because it's 32 tick instead of the 16 tick. Like, if you watch my swag video, you can tell it. The quality really is pretty dog shit. With 16 tick, you really can't tell what's going on very well. It's just laggy as fuck. So I went with the 32 tick one. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Alright, last round here. And I figured I'd just play the whole thing out. Let you guys check it out. DaZeD is really, he's like easy to watch, man. He's got really great movement. His crosshair placement's pretty, you know, old school style. Doesn't fucking have bad crosshair placement almost ever. He's not really doing weird things with his mouse. Kind of a throwback to how, you know, I used to play Counter-Strike, you know. Although, like, back then, when I played, like, anti-flash wasn't a common thing. You did it a little bit, but not nearly as much as you do today. So, yeah. But DaZeD is he's easy to watch, man. And you know what? This whole fucking demo, he opt. I don't know. Like, I haven't been watching his stream that much. Just kind of catching clips here and there. And parts of it here and there. I don't know if, is he like opping constantly now? Or does he mix it up? Maybe it's just who's on his team. Like, who's he got on his team? Sick can op a little bit. Or quite a bit. I guess he's not a main opper necessarily. Jason R doesn't really opt. Daps doesn't opt. CJ to King. Nah, I don't think he opts. Maybe that's why DaZeD is doing it. That would make sense. Since he is the in-game leader type to kind of... He'll change things around to help out the team, you know. But yeah, if you haven't if you haven't caught DaZeD's stream, you should definitely check it out. It's pretty good. He likes to plug his fucking own gear a little bit, but you know, I'm pretty cool with that. You know, I really don't mind guys advertising their own shit. Especially since I don't think he's making a living off this. Like, I don't think he has his own house or anything, but it is his job as far as I can tell. Streaming, it seems like. So I'd really like to actually, Steel was talking about making a team to go to Philadelphia. Man, I'd love to see DaZeD or Steel or Swag. Probably not getting AZK back, but still, I'd love to see them just make a team for Philadelphia or like moderate sized, you know, US lands and go play a little bit or whatever. Like, I'm not DaZeD, you know, it's not like I can talk directly to DaZeD very easily or anything, but if I was his PR manager, I would tell him to go fucking stay a little bit active in the LAN scene just to get his name out there, you know, like he is a streamer and stuff like that. Fuck, recruit Summit, get him on your team and make a LAN team based on that. Just go pug it out. You're gonna beat some teams, like a team put together with DaZeD, Steel, Summit, and if you can get Swag, like that'll still fucking kick some teams out of the LAN for sure, especially out of Philadelphia type LAN. I think that'd be a great idea, and it'd probably do really well for his stream and promote his name even more, you know. But I'm not his PR manager, so he can do what he wants, and I don't think he really wants to do much competitive play. Steel's trying to get a team together for Philadelphia. I'm not sure it's gonna work out for him, but it seems like he's trying. He posted on Twitter that he was looking for some premier level players, I think, to fill out his LAN team. See if he finds that. But anyways, alright guys, I'm going to take off. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye.